Hello everyone and welcome back to another Voxedit Thursday with me, Panda Pops. I'm gonna move my mic again, just a second. Does that seem alright for you guys? The volume looks okay on my side, but how are we all doing today? How are we? Also, just realised that I put my restream chat on the wrong side, so I can't see what's going on. Please do excuse me. There we go. Now I can see what you guys are saying. Hey, afternoon. Happy time zone. Sparky Snikel. DJ EJ, how are you doing? I'm going to America. Hello. How am I? I'm doing good, thank you. A little bit disappointed I didn't get any land in the land sale. I really wanted to grab myself one, but I just wasn't quick enough, and then made the mistake. So I don't know whether they were trying something new. So I accidentally clicked a premium land and accidentally booked it, but because no pop-up came up, I couldn't click to reject it, so it stayed booked. If that happens, it only stays booked for about 15 minutes, but they've started doing this new thing that if you haven't done the TX, like click to approve, and it's not going through, then you can't book another piece of land. So I had to wait, and within that time I saw multiple little grey spots come up that I may not have been quick enough to click, but it was quite frustrating. The sun is out, so great day, awesome. I'm glad. But yeah, that was annoying. Apparently it happened to a couple of people, so it wasn't just me. I'm not like, I think that system's a good system, that if something's booked and the TX hasn't gone through, like, you can't book another piece of land. I like that. I do. I think that's really good. The issue was that the approval reject thing didn't come up for me, so I couldn't reject the accidental premium that I clicked. It was because the map was playing up a little bit, and I just started going like a mad woman, clicking everywhere, and it wasn't going. You had one booked, but MetaMask never popped up. Were you logged into it? I think there were a few issues with MetaMask and things like that. I did find that when I fully logged out of my account and then logged back in, it worked much easier, and MetaMask did pop up. I tested it for another premium that came up, because the premiums came unbooked. I did test it, and I could click reject the second time, so obviously I did click reject because I didn't want a premium, just wanted standard 1x1. So if somebody wants to sell me their standard 1x1 that they may have got today for a small profit, hit me up. But no, you'd probably get a better offer on OpenSea anyway. Was logged it and connect. No, so same. I was logged, connected, and all of that. What I'm saying is, what made it work better the second time? So all that, yeah, really annoying. MetaMask didn't pop up. What made it work better was when I went over actually to my inventory, logged out, make sure I signed out of MetaMask, and then went back in, where I went that log in and chose to log in through MetaMask that way. Then things started to work better. But I was connected and all of that, but we'll see what happens. Next land sale, maybe the next one might be, I don't know when Ubisoft's doing theirs, but maybe, or Adidas or Adidas, as some people call it. Adidas. Right, what are we making today? Also guys, it's not gonna happen right now, but there will be a giveaway today. That's it. Yes. Clap. Clap for the giveaway. Clap. It's beautiful. I know. Haidu, we should have send in wallet for approval. Wait, no. What are you on about? What do you mean? Oh, yeah, you need sand in your wallet to... Wait for... Oh, you mean... Oh, I'm going to make a YouTube video on this. No, you don't need sand in your wallet to send assets for approval. The only people that can have assets approved are people within the creator fund. I'm going to go over this again. Right, so, here we go, guys. Oh, let me warm up. I just do a little wiggle. Okay, right. Oh, here we go. Right, so, your assets that you wish to upload to the marketplace. Unfortunately, this is only for people within the creator fund. You do not need to have behavior gems catalyst set onto your assets to be able to send them for approval. You do not need sand in your wallet to send them for approval. The only way you can have them sent to approval is if you are an artist within the creator fund. Applications for the creator fund are currently closed. We do not know when they will be opened up, but an announcement regarding the Creator Fund will be made, hopefully soon. I've been told soon. An announcement regarding, if anybody says, hey, it's opening up soon, no, an announcement will be made soon. I know there's going to be an announcement made. That's all I've been told. That's all we're meant to say. An announcement regarding the Creator Fund will be made soon. Now, in regards to the assets made by the people on the Creator Fund, we cannot make and upload whatever we like. What happens is, every single month, we get given a theme. Everybody on the Creator Fund gets given a theme. We have to create assets to this set theme. We have a set color palette we have to stick to, give or take. Maybe we can deviate ever so slightly, like a couple of tones, but usually that's the palette we use. Then, it has to be done within a sandbox style. So there's a set type of style with slight deviation. This all goes through an approval process. We upload all these assets. They get checked by our group leader. Then, they get checked by someone else higher up. And they say whether it's approved or whether any amendments need to be made. If it is all okay, then I say, hey, approved. We then put that up to be approved. Someone else has to click to approve that, to put it up onto the marketplace. Out of all of the assets every single month that the artists within the Creator Fund create, only a very small percentage of those assets get selected to go up for sale. In the future, absolutely everybody will be able to upload. Absolutely everybody will be able to sell their assets. Oh, right. And I don't have a set time when this is going to be made available to the general public. About my work, idea in voxel art about World Heritage. Did you? It may have gone to my, I need to approve request ones. You gotta wait and get approved. Well, not even just you gotta wait and get approved. You've got to wait until it's open to the public. Or you need to be a good enough artist to get selected to be on the artist thing. And you can't even just upload what you want and sell what you want whenever you want. It's not how it works. So, and try and get in. Yeah. Just get on a whitelist. I don't think there's a whitelist. Able to catch my stream. Hey, appreciate you coming to catch my stream. My approval button is not blue. Oh my god! No! Where are you? That's how I feel right now. That is how I feel right now. Yes, I know it's not. I just explained. Oh my gosh. We're 10 minutes in, guys. We're 10 minutes in. Oh. So I should have recorded it. That was perfect. That was so perfect how I explained all of that. I see blue. You do. I blue screened of death. I did it. Me personally. I blue screened of death just then. Oh my gosh. I can't clip it. You guys will have to clip it. Either that or I'll just, go back on, YouTube and... Oh, I do feel die inside. I do feel die inside right now. Oh, I'm sorry. You, like, I'm gonna say sorry because maybe the person's like, you know, ill mean good. But was I not just explaining that? My button is blue because I'm an artist on the creator fund. However, I'm gonna say this again. However, let's take this guy. He's not fully finished, but let's take him. If I export to marketplace, blah blah blah, we do this whole thing. You guys can, this is why I say it needs to say export to inventory, but I get why it says export to marketplace. So when you do this, technically it's putting it in your inventory for you. So you can go get this in your inventory. So we have Benny Bobbins. That's Benny Bobbins. We'll have him as just citizen. Great, he looks fantastic. I click continue. I can choose some categories. Come on, load. Yeah, fantasy. No, medieval, magic probably, and then sandbox. And this, yes, my button is in fact blue. However, if I send this guy to approval, nobody's approving him. He is not a pre-approved asset. Only pre-approved assets on the Creator Fund can be sent to approval. I have this blue button because I'm on the Creator Fund. I'm a Creator Fund artist for the Sandbox, and I have been for almost 2 years. Leave us a video. I will leave you a video. I fully intend to make a video. Breathe. I will breathe. Oh, you should program the Sandbox bot to explain all that stuff. It's not even the minting stuff, though. I can explain. The minting stuff is fun to explain. I can explain that. It's all great, but... Oh... Okay, but yeah, that's why my button's blue. It's nothing to do with sand. It's nothing to do with needing gems and catalysts. There's nothing like special you guys need to do. It's just not open for you. Just think of it as like early access. I have early access because I'm amazing. Okay, that's why. Panda is amazing, so she gets early access. But no, in all seriousness, I've been an artist within the Creator Fund for almost. Oh, right, anyway. Oh my gosh. I am glad I've got peppermint tea. Look at poor Benny. He needs a pint. He needs a pint. Does he? I think somebody else does. Oh. And to share, yeah, and to share on me. No problem. No problem. And Masaki, thank you. That's really sweet. Right. For today's start of the assetness, in exchange, you get to explain all this ad in. Yeah. And I get to, you know, do my blue screen of death, which I think was like perfect. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's brilliant. Okay, so I realized as well ages ago, absolutely ages ago, I edited this guy to make a Dragonborn for my game. There's not meant to be many of them, so I have started to etch out the lore of Pandonia. And Dragonborns are a race, but they're not primarily in Pandonia. So I've decided Pandonia is a region within the world. I don't know if I came up with a name for the entire world. I'll see if I did. I'm a little bit worried because make ebook. I don't know what I started making my ebook on. I might have to go back to like a week ago from my history to find it. History. If I just go back. Wouldn't even need to go back a whole week. Oh gosh, this is awful. Oh, from today. Today's history is like, oh my gosh. Is there a way to filter your history? Just set 30 to 45-minute timer and explain that bit. Ignore those questions in between. Oh, right. Right. Oh my gosh. I am on the computer far too many hours of the day. I'm not gonna lie. Like, this is ridiculous. 2 days ago. 2 days ago, I wasn't on the ebook. 2 days ago, I did the like I was doing some of the lore, but the ebook has extra lore that I didn't write down. I used Miro for like writing down like their names and stuff, but for like their full-on lore, I was actually doing it up on an ebook site. Hey, Clancash! Oh, this reminds me as well, guys. Oh, Clancash, this is the Dragonborn I was on about. So, there's going to be 2 types of games that I'm developing. There's the one that's like my tavern game that I call tavern game, but I feel like it's going to be Pandonia. So, Pandonia is one region within the world, like I just mentioned. And then... That's it. No, where are you? I was editing it really late at night. And then we're gonna have another world. That's it. Will you open that? Second. Oh, I think I found it. Which one did I open it? Opening document. There we go. Right, perfect. I found it. I found it. And I'm gonna bookmark this site. So yes, and the second one is going to be built on Clancash's land. Clancash is going to actually build out and do all the game mechanics, and we're going to work together on the... Okay, so I need to come up with a better name. So I didn't realize. So the tavern game that we've been building, that's in Pandonia, one of the regions in Pandors. I don't know whether I should continue with Pandors or we should maybe think of a different name for the world. But the region that's going to be on Clancash's land is going to be called what did I name it? Clancash? Have you got... Was it Pankirshland? Yeah, Pankirshland. So it's like Panda and Clancash and land at the end. Pankirshland. Are you making the worlds connected so you could change what game you're playing, or are they in separate land areas? So there'll be separate land areas, separate game experiences, but maybe they might have a teleportation to go to the other one, but I'm thinking different stories, so you would play as a different main character in it. So Pankirshland region, you would play as like a different type of hero, and you'd explore that area, and you'd have like a different story that happens there because there'll be different main races. So in Pandonia, that's diverse, there's many biomes, but there's only 4 main species that control the areas, which are goblins, fairies, dwarves, and humans. Other races like this Dragonborn will show up, but I was thinking in Pankirshland that Dragonborns could be a fairly noble, mighty race that appears there. Panland. No, Panland, silly. Panland, silly. We can't have Panland. I need a name for like the actual world, like the actual world. I put Pandors, maybe Pandalol, Pandalos. I don't know. We'll think of it. I've got Pandors, but that was when I was gonna go. Every little region I was going to make was going to have Pan something in there. Hey. Orange Bag Lady, how you doing? But yeah, Pankirchland, Pandalonia. I mean, I quite like that. Pandaplots. Pandemonium. Oh, did you guys used to play that? It's not gonna be Pandemonium, but yeah. Like, Pandalier. I like Pandalier. Pandalier's nice. Pandastan. Oh, Pandemonia. You guys are coming up with like great, but so yeah, for anybody that in fact, you guys can have sneak peeks. So I started making an ebook, which by the way, and this is just a placeholder picture. The world of Pandonia, really, it should be the region of Pandonia, or it could be the world of Pandonia, but yeah, the should be, it really should be region. Pandonia, Pandonia is one of the regions in Pandalonia that's subject to change. Holds some of the most diverse species in the world due to the variety of biomes and resources that run through it. The four main species that control the areas: goblins, they control the dark castle up near the mountains with a maze that makes it hard for anyone to get near in one piece. Fairies control the large woods where mysteriously all types of flora and fauna dwell. These are several there are several subspecies, some more aggressive than others. Dwarves tend to roam around and set up camps near caves. They once lived at the bottom of the mountain where Dark Castle sits, but had lost the war for the land 600 years ago. Now they are scattered across the land trying to find a new place to lay their roots. Humans live in small settlements around each area, although tend to stay away from the mountains. Even though many are trained in combat, they tend to not be much match against goblins. And then we've got some history on the goblins and the Goblin King, and then we go into a little bit more. But yeah, I'm really excited. I definitely, you played Clancash, you played Pandemonium. Oh my gosh, it was such a good game. I think that was one of my favorites on the PlayStation, for sure. Thoughts on the Queen of it has a picture at the minute. Oh yes, Clankash's land. Clankash, do you mind me showing where your land is? Let me know if you mind me showing you that your land. But yeah, so I've done these. We've got Helgalina. Then Goblin Minions need to add a picture, but I've done their little write-up. Then we've got Raffi. Then I haven't done Warrior Goblins. I kind of want to take a break from Goblins. It's too much green. I love green, but let's take a break from the green. And then because we've done we've got Goblin Minions and then Raffi that technically is the size and looks like a Goblin Minion, but he's his own. I've decided to do the same for that. So we're going to have Warrior Goblins and then Zaneth, who is a warrior goblin, goblin tanks, and then we've got the goblin tank guy that's our main guy that I haven't named, and then an elder goblin, and then we have Keith, the half goblin, who has like the most weird write-up. Goblin minions, green minions. Not quite. Show it. Okay, show it. I just seen. So that I clicked Marketplace. That's like my go-to click. Right. Zoom out. Oh wait, are those lands? Lands are still booked? What the frig? Are they all premiums? Yeah, premium. How are these still booked? Premium. Premium. Wait, is that premium? Premium. Like, can you imagine if I accidentally just came on here and was like, oh my gosh, there's a piece of land I could get. There's premiums. There's unbooked premiums as well. I don't want those. Right, Clancash, you're over here. I know exactly where you are. This is Clancash's land. Nice big one. Should have named one Dennis. Keith has a great name. So I wanted, because Keith's got a bit of a sad story, and he's a bit of a depressing character. Yeah, weird. It's really weird that I still have memories of it. I played, I mean, it depends how much of a child you were. I was probably 6, 7 when I was playing it, maybe 8. But I definitely played it when I was a bit older because I really liked the game. But it's great. It was a great game and weird as well, which I liked. And then I have 2 lands here. So this is one of my lands right next to Clankersh, and then my other one is here as well. So I do have a 1x2 right next to him. No, not last week's leftovers. This is today's. Because last week there wasn't a land sale. You're confusing me. I was looking to see when you were streaming next and thought this was an old video for a minute. No, I'm streaming right now. Like right now. This is me streaming this very second. Wait, where's my ebook? Wait, no, I didn't. It was no. Where is it? Have I lost it? Oh, I've lost the page. You guys get the idea. I'll find it later. Sorry, referring to watching things turn green. Oh, yeah, fun. How old? Wait, how old am I? How can you ask me that? How old do you think I look? Huh? How old do you think I look? Did I create my own assets before Sandbox? No. Nope. I've told this story quite a few times now. Pretty much, I was just a gamer before doing this. I streamed just normal games. Sometimes I dived into streaming Axes every now and again. And I was in Axie. I used to stream Chain Monsters before they did that whole Kickstarter thing. So like old school Chain Monsters and Crypto Space Commanders. But otherwise, I'd never made like assets like this. Heard about Sandbox. I believe it might have been Clankersh that was like, you could be an artist. And I was like, you haven't seen me do art, but sure, okay. And so I streamed, I literally opened up Voxedit, I downloaded it and streamed me using Voxedit as my portfolio piece. That was what I did. And then obviously after my stream, I did play about and make a few things, but that is how I got entered, how I entered myself. This is the best year to be born. 1990 is the best year to be born. I agree. 1990 is a good year to be born. Guess you were born in 1990. Why are you guessing I was born in 1990? How do you know? Oh, someone said I'm 24. Oh, 20s. Oh, Clankersh. Clankersh, you know how old I am. So you saying 21 means nothing, but thank you. 20s, 24. I like you guys. You guys are amazing. My guess, 23 to 28. I am none of those ages. But 1990 is a good year. Oh, this was my calling. Must have been. Because, oh! Yeah. I forgot. My Twitch is PandaPops 90. I'm 31. That's correct. Yeah, I'm 31. I'm not 32. I've got a while till I hit 32. I'm late 90s. I'm a Boxing Day baby. Day after Christmas. Crazy Power, how are you doing? What's this? Like, what is this that I'm creating? Or generally, what is happening right now? Because I don't know. Are panda years the same as human years? They are indeed. Well, I don't know about real pandas, but me, panda. I'm 31 too. We're all 31. Harry Potter generation. We are Harry Potter generation. Oh, I'm talking so much. Happy dancing. Oh. Someone said I'm 85. We're not friends anymore, Masaki, but I don't believe that you think I'm 85. My nan isn't even 85. My nan is in her 60s. She just celebrated her 66th birthday. Wait. Yeah, she just turned 66. 31 is young. Thank you. I don't feel young. I feel young now that some of you have said, like, I look like I'm, what was it? Like 24, 20s, between 23 and 28. I'll take all of those. Thank you. Are the best. You remember Groovy Chick? Yes, I remember Groovy Chick. I had like the Groovy Chick bag. Like that awful fabric bag that like you think it's amazing, but obviously you look back and it's like it was kind of an awful bag, but really cool. Oh, your great grandma died at 99? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. That's sad. Just boot camp certified. Awesome. Any other collaborative projects? There will be plots. There you go. Clanker's just shilling himself. Yeah, there will be plots available. But yeah, let's. Your grandma is a grandma. Oh wow, my nan is a nan too. Yeah, my grandma's a grandma. I'm so much younger than 31 by a lot. Cool. Good for you. By a lot? How much is by a lot? By a lot, are you like 12? That's a lot. You're 12, then you're less than 31 by a lot. If you're 25, you're closer to 31 than you think. You look older than 31. Graham, get out of here. What are you doing even watching me? Is that really you? I do not believe that's you for 1 second. You look older than 31. Graham, if that's you, you're older than my nan. There you go. Ban. I can't ban him. I can't ban him. Anyway, we're meant to be making stuff. How are we half an hour in and we've done nothing? Anyway, this is the Dragonborn. He's going to appear in my tavern game. I think you need to use before that. Ban him. Ban him. Ban him, mate. Yeah, anyway. It's me. It is you. It is you. That's hilarious. Why are you watching me? Oh. Graham. You're older than my nan. But seriously, hey Graham, hope you're doing good. I think we're coming to see you at the week. No, we're not. We're not coming to see you this weekend. You don't need to make dinner for us. You don't need to make dinner for us, but the next weekend, you're gonna make dinner. Anyway, we're gonna make some stuff. He looks fun. What, the Dragonborn? He does look fun. I didn't have much of an idea of his backstory when I was making him. Can you give the Dragonborn a 12 for us? Oh, you want to see him? Oh, yes. Let's look at him. He's looking absolutely spectacular. He is looking absolutely fantastic. So all I did with this was he's made from a giant human, a little bit worried on the size because I've seen how big the large humans are against the small ones. Majaba, why? Dancing Sweat, you want me to call you Uncle Grandma? That's so weird. I won't even remember that. I can't say your name. Mojtaba. You don't need to report anyone. Don't be silly. Don't report anyone. This is why I have mods. But yeah, so I'm thinking the Dragonborns are just going to be quite royal-esque because he definitely looks royal. Yes, his skin is quite camo-like. And all I did was I took the head from the dragons, like Uncle Grandpa, but you want me to call you Uncle Grandma. I'm not going to remember that. But yeah, if we go to the templates, we can see where is the dragon. Dragon heads. I've lost it. Have I gone blind? Where's the dragon heads gone? We did have dragons. Oh, there it is. Large dragon. There's the dragon. there's the dragon. So I took the dragon's head and popped it on the giant human body. So yeah, that's all I've done. And I did reduce the size because the dragon head was much bigger. So this is a smaller version. Skeleton more for animated entities. Yeah. Should I have a quick look at what's on our list to make? Where's my list? This is, here we go. Wild animals won't be good. Cave etches won't help with that. How to create a model and separate, that's for a video. I've done that actually. I'll still do another video. Flags. I've not got anything I can... how did I reduce the size? I grabbed hold of the head, I went to the pen tool, and I started chopping it up. Pretty much what I did. Sort of swapping body parts of the templates. Yeah, it's really good. It's a really good way of getting some really unique characters. But what could I make to explain that? We can just look at the skeleton from this point of view. So always have a controller. As soon as you open up the skeleton, you're going to have just the root. From there, always make a... Why can I not click that? Oh, this guy's locked. I didn't realize this guy's still locked. Mentioned earlier that you'd be working with Voxedit programs. Can snapping her added to the animator view? How about animated opacity on color so you can make lights blink? Wait, what? Did I miss like a section? I can make things blink. Do you want to know what I did today? Do I want to know what you did today? Do I want to know what you did today? Did you do Voxedit? So yeah, I can show you blinking lights. Yeah, I can make a lantern. So we're going to create a new asset. Go over, I think maybe just random bits for a lantern. And straight away, all we're greeting it with is our timeline panel and our root. Oh, do I want to see what you did today? Maybe, yeah, sure. So we're going to create a child node and we're going to call this control node. This is, you don't need to call it control node, but that's a good name for it. Control node, main node, just control, you know, or parent node, whatever you want to say. Just call it that. And then everything else comes off of this. I'm gonna go to the library. I do everything in the animator now. How are you able to link? You're not meant to you're meant to DM me, so I know it's not a harmful link. Oh, that looks awesome! I think I may have seen that. I really like the colors. Really funky. It looks amazing. You did a great job. Absolute great job. B! Why? Why? You're so putting me off my game. Can we see it? Sure. You want to see the thing the person made? Copy. And B, you know you just like my shoes. That won't let me post it at all. Oh, because I put the time in. Why? B, you know it's my shoes you like. But yeah, I mean, your image of it could do with being better quality. But yeah, this looks really cool. And the link's perfectly safe to click. Don't sell it on OpenSea! No! No! Where is it? Oh, not that one. Yeah. Am I on the right one now? Yeah. Not selling, just uploaded. Okay, you can have it uploaded, but don't put it up for sale. It needs to go through the sandbox if you want it to work with the sandbox. Oh, Maxi, how you doing? Yeah. If you want to be able for it to actually be usable within the sandbox, it needs to be approved and uploaded through the sandbox. Otherwise, it's not going to work. So yeah, please, please make sure you're doing that. Right. So the reason I use only the animator, never use the model anymore. I used to make everything in the modeler and then move it over to the animator and rig it up. Now I just make it all over here. Assets need to be approved. Yep. You recommend not selling even approved assets. So if your asset is approved on Sandbox and you've minted it through the Sandbox, then sure, you can sell it on OpenSea. It just needs to have that blue verified tick. I'll just show you what I mean. In fact, I can show you for what's going to be our weapon crate giveaway. Yay! This is going to be our giveaway. Giveaway! Woo! Right, that's done. Cool. Anyway, this verified collection, because it's been approved and minted through the Sandbox site, it has this verified collection. The reason you want this is because it has specific metadata that allows it to work and interact with the Sandbox Game Maker, meaning you can publish games with it and upload those once the metaverse is open, upload those into the metaverse and use them. If they are not from a verified collection, they are missing really important data, which makes them, yes, they can appear on your land, but you will not be able to upload those game experiences. So, yes, this is, how do we get, oh gosh. Dancing Story, yeah, I sent out a whole bunch, which, by the way, Clankirsch, have you got a weapon crate? Because this weapon crate is thanks to you, and I feel like you need one. Oh, you do have one. Did you did get one. Did you get one? No, you don't have one. Clankirsch, you need one. Am I going to be able to sell my weapon crate you gave me? Of course, it's your NFT. It's 100% your NFT. Has somebody listed one at... Did someone list one at 1.5 ETH? How is that saying that? Is that the current price? Sale ends. Who's selling it? I'm really curious. Oh, there we go. This person. Well done. I don't think anybody's going to buy it at 1.5 ETH. I'm giving them away. There's 1,000 and I'm giving them away. Good luck to the person selling it for 1.5 ETH. It's a common asset as well. It's not even rare. It's not even a rare one. Right. King of Crypto, you got a Wizzy hat? That's amazing. It's 1.5 ETH. How? Yes, somebody's just listed it, so I gave it. That's why I said it's your NFT. You can do what you want to keep it. You want to put it in your game. You want to sell it. You want to give it to your friends. You want to give it to your mum, your sister, your brother, your dog, your cat, your elephant down the street. I don't know. But yeah, I would have to, but Alex said, sorry, mate, one apiece. Oh, you should have just... You should have been like, you know what? I'll donate the second one to Panda. I don't have one yet. Hey, Sign. How you doing? Anyway, lantern. So we can make whatever we want here. So we're going to do main lantern. This is so I can show you guys how rigging works and how you can make lights turn on and off. Right, what sort of lantern do we want? Someone give me a lantern. I want something... Oh, wait, no. You know what lantern we could do? We could do like a really old-fashioned looking one. Gonna go with like black. And it's gonna be quite large. It's gonna be a large lantern. It's gonna just sort of hang off of something. 1 second, guys. Give me a second. Torch. I've done plenty of torches. Torches aren't going to show you what you want to see. It's not gonna do what you want it to do. So we're just going to do this. We cannot, I will repeat this, you cannot make opacity. You cannot change the opacity of these voxels. This is how they are. The only thing that you can change like transparency on is the terrain blocks. If you make a terrain block, you can change the transparency on that. You can also make it fluid. For any assets, that is not an option. On a pole that can be put in the garden. I mean, I'm not making a garden. I think like a candle lantern would be pretty good, maybe. But yeah, we could do that. Where I'm thinking that I could just do it like this set color on the inside, so it sort of has that glow to it. I like that. Maybe turn it there a little bit. And then I'll do it so then it has emission that happens, so it will turn on and off like that. And I could go about making the top a bit different, but I'm really happy with it looking like this. I'm gonna do this. Trim your volumes. So your volume is the box you're building inside. If someone says trim your volume, they mean make that box you're working inside smaller. Doing good, how am I? I'm doing great, thank you. But yes, like generally speaking, a lantern on like a lamppost on a pole or something would be really, really good. I do like that idea. We could definitely do something like that, but just want something that's gonna work like in the tavern area. I suppose we could add a pole to this just to the side so it can stick to the walls and look a bit more normal. And also when you trim your volume, the box that it's inside will go from largest point to largest point, which is why certain things you need to be careful of your collision. Collision is when your avatar walks into something and gets stuck and can't move closer to the item. Your collisions are made by these invisible boxes that are there. And always make sure to set your pivot. So from our control node, we're going to do another child node coming off of that, and we're going to call that lantern. And from the lantern, we're just going to place that there. And I think also coming off of the control node, we're just going to have a pole. And then off of the lantern, we're going to have light 1. We're probably going to need to do 4 lights because we're going to have to hide those lights inside. Or wall bracket. Yes, we can do a wall bracket for sure that's got pole. We're also going to do new VXM, call this one pole. This is why I like working all in this side because we're right there. And doesn't need to be anything like too amazing. Don't want it to be too wide or anything like that. Up one more. And there we go. And probably drag it out just a little bit. We'll just see how that looks. I'm going to firstly set the pivot there, but we don't want it there. We definitely want it more center and right at the back. Right at this. In fact, I'm going to flip that way. So that will attach to the wall. Perfect. Save. And we're going to just click and drag our pole over there. And because that's pretty much centered correctly, and we do want it to be on the back, I'm thinking this needs to be a little bit. We also want it a little bit off of the floor, so it's already hovering when we get to it. Just make this longer. I think if we make it a 12, be about the right size. That was pretty cool, and it looks good too. Thank you. Or wall bracket. Yeah, we're fully caught up now. I feel like I'm fully caught up with you guys. I'm pretty sure somebody mentioned the Creator Fund again earlier as well. I'm just like not not talking about that anymore. It looks like that. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Maybe even move it in. There we go. What do you guys think? I reckon we could go for a 5x5. Actually, it's going to have to be 6x6, sorry, not 5x5. Shimmy that in there. Nope. Up one. Beautiful. And then what I'm going to do, just grab this. I'm going to pull it out each side, make it just a little bit bigger. And then we're going to grab just a slight lighter color. In fact, no, we're going to go for the bronze. And I'm just going to put those in the corners as if it's being, no, there, whatever. Right, that's right. So that needs to go up to 3. Hey, Sign, thank you for the 5 USD. Do you know how to make chipmunk NFTs? As in, like, do I know how to make a chipmunk? Not off the top of my head, but with some work, definitely could attempt it. Right, so what we've got so far is we've got our bracket and we've got this. As you can see, when I hover over them, you can see like a white box. This is your collision box. It's like, just imagine that the item you've made is inside an invisible box. No one else can see that invisible box, but it is there. So that's why you need to be careful of your collisions. Is there currently a way to snap objects to each other in the animator? So not fully snap them, but you can move them. So doing this in Modeler will move it 0.5. Doing it in the animator will move it 1. So if you hold, so select your asset. If you hold shift down, select which axis you want to move it, and you can move it 0.1 each time. But there's no, like, quick snap to these. But if you do move them pretty much 1 voxel each time, they're going to snap together. You build and create teaches me so much. Thank you for ignoring us sometimes and just building. Don't say that. I don't ignore you. Don't tell me I ignore you guys. No, I love you all. You're all amazing. In all fairness, we did have about half an hour of talking about numerous stuff. And a funny thing happened where somebody was talking about not being able to send that asset to approval. Definitely watched like the first 10 minutes of the stream. Yes, someone was talking about not being able to send that asset to approval. So I explained the whole process about the Creator Fund and why they could not. And then, and while explaining it, they said, but my button isn't blue. And I had to blue. I die inside. I die inside. I need more people to talk in my stream. Like, what keeps me going? I love you guys being here. I tuned into the stream too late because I was in a meeting. I'll have to rewatch the beginning. Oh, do it. Not blue. Oh, wait. So I feel like some of you go, Focus Panda always ignores. Shh, no, never. No, yes. Whoever suggested it, I keep forgetting who. But it was like a big joke that I put up this. From my old blue screen of death. Well, sometimes you could ignore us. I like being ignored. I will watch earlier. Thank you. Oh, just the thing is, obviously, I don't mind people asking questions about Creator Fund and all of that. But while I'm explaining it, to then be asked a question that I'm already explaining was just a little soul shattering. Just a tad. What was that? On my old PC, I had blue screen of death. So that, my friend, is blue screen of death. Not something you want. Okay, so now we're going to get our light. And I've got to position this correctly. And it does need to be bigger, so... Also, if you want to get the... In fact, I actually kind of like that that's not... Right. Tell me whether you think it not doing all of it, that looks better to me. I feel die inside. That's it! Have you seen Joseph's meme? I feel die inside. Yes. Yes. I feel die inside. I need to remember that. I want to make that like a Sandbox thing. I feel because he stole my where like hello, like good morning, afternoon, everyone, wherever you are in the world. He was like, can I use that? I was like, yeah, sure. But he does it with so much better flair than me. So I'm going to still I feel die inside. Do you know about game Upland? I do. I've played Upland a little bit. It's alright. I don't really do it too much. Yes, that is better. It is, isn't it? I want to create a Chipmunks land on Upland. Oh, well then I don't know what you're on about, because I thought Upland was just like this thing. Oh, well, Upland's changed then. Where's the Upland I know? This is the Upland I know. Is this not Upland? The Upland I know. Yes, keep glow parts smaller. Yes. Perfect. Right, so what we're going to do, obviously we need this glow part on all the sides. So all I'm going to do, because I don't need the glow to look any different, I'm going to duplicate it. So go down, duplicate, light 2, duplicate, light 3, and duplicate, light 4. So now I've got them all there. They duplicate in the position that they are. Now, because we want the light to be on and off, I'm just going to move these in. Just on. So now the light is off. I'm going to call this rename to idle 01. And then on 01. And... idle on 01. Actually, I'll just... So, idle, no animations. All we're going to do is move our little timeline cursor to one keyframe. That's one single little line down here. I do know the restream chat's in the way. That's what I'm doing. And there's a little diamond shape. We click that. Oh, whoops. We go to control node. And we click the diamond shape, and it does all of those for us. Oh, that's what you play, yeah. We were the team that developed the game in the meme. Okay. Made a kick-ass street lamp, but no one can see it yet. Well, put it on Twitter, and then we can see it. And then for idle on, I'm going to do, once again, this is going to have no movement. So we're going to go to our light, pull that out there, go to light number 2. Now we've got to start positioning these in the correct place. And this one, turn. Holding down shift will also rotate it 5 degrees when you do that. Super helpful to know. Yeah, and light number 4. All I'm going to do is I'm going to grab, copy and paste what light number 3 is doing, move it over to number 4. So it's in that position. And then I can do that. And we go to one keyframe and do that. Now on, I'm actually going to turn the light on and off. So I'm going to delete this. I'm going to go to idle on. press new and turn this on 01. So I'm just basically naming it the same thing. And I'm going to move, oops, I'm going to move the lights. No, go back to your position. There we go. Move every single one of these inside. And now we're going to do about 3 keyframes. Go to control node, press a little rhombus, go to light number 1, and then a single keyframe. One single keyframe, because it will do it automatically, so it makes it look like it's just appeared. Going to do that for every single one of these. Reason we do that is because it will move, if I can show you, so that automatically brings it out. That will automatically bring it out, whereas if I do that, you'll slowly see it move out. So that's why we do single keyframes. You gotta make sure it's in that starting position beforehand. You made an asset showcase video on your Twitter. There are, ooh, awesome. British like panda, and we like our tea. We do like our tea. I love my tea. I'm drinking peppermint tea in my giant panda mug. Why am I being pinged? I think I'm being pinged for... I think good. Yeah. And then what we're going to do is we want this to stay on for a little bit. We're going to go to about here, have the lights all on. So once again, go back up to control node, press that. These ones don't really need those there. And then we go back. Going to move these all back in. And we've got sort of a flickering thing happening. Now, I think we should probably have this last a little bit longer, so I'm just going to move it out to the 2nd mark right there, or just past the 2nd mark. Now, I do want to make you guys fully aware that all the keyframes need to end at the same place. They all need to end at the exact same keyframe. So we can't have like this going on. They all need to end here. All on the exact same line. And like for the single ones, they all need to be like that. So static idle ones just need to be 1 keyframe. If you're not creating any animation, and you're just having like a lantern, if you've just made a lantern look like this, and that's your idle, that's your only one on there, then you don't need to worry about the keyframes. It's the moment you start adding other animations, even if there's no actual movement and they're just statics, that's what you need to do. You need at least a single keyframe. The idle off, idle on, and then we've got the one that sort of turns on and off. We could make this, what do you guys want? Do you want this to flicker faster, or are you happy with the rate that it's flickering? Let me know. Like right now, let me know right now. And I can answer some more of your questions, and we could maybe make another character, or do the animation for the bard. You wanted me to go over nodes. So the main thing that you need to know is you need a control node. Even all the templates have control nodes. This is so, if you've not got this positioned correctly, you can just move the control node so it's in the right place. You can move the entire lot so it can be aligned perfectly. Flicker a couple more times, random time. Okay. Have it come on. Then... okay. Face. There you go. And I think if I just drag out and there. Have you seen Alex and Lucas yesterday talking about Z fighting? So I didn't stay for the whole stream, but yeah, you need to be careful about Z fighting. 4 different lights on and off circular. No, because it's like that. I mean, we could. Don't like it. Right. I don't think I like it. Gotta be honest, I think I liked it being... I think I liked it normally. I like, better, it's clean and you control it 100%. Z-fighting can be used in-game to create flickering images like TV statical flames. Yes, that's a good one to do, but obviously it's important as well to know that Z-fighting also isn't always good. Like when you're doing certain like avatars, humans, NPC type stuff. A short flicker. I don't think I like it. I'm gonna be honest. Not. I think we could do it. So if you want like, oh, you mean like quick lit flickers as well. So where it have it so it comes on just a tad bit earlier here. Flickers on and off quickly. And then if we just add this, so do copy and paste there. So that would be quite short. There you go. Yeah, I think Alex started talking about the Z fighting stuff near when I left. So when would that have been? I don't know what time he started the stream. I would have left at about 1:45, I think. I'm not. You're not subscribed to me. If you're here and not subscribed, you open a fresh baked. Oh wow. Bavarian. What's a Bavarian pretzel? Have I said that right? What's a Bavarian? Oh, a pretzel. Is that what it's called? Looks really yummy. I want one. Hunter plus T equals Voxedit every Thursday. Always. Always. Okay, so we've done the lantern. Cool. Right, that's... Oh, I meant to be talking about the child node. So, control node always comes off the root, so you can move the entire thing. And you have, like, your main items coming off of the control node. So the pole is its own thing, coming off of the control node, and the lantern's its own thing. Now, I could, ideally, the best way to do this would probably to have the lantern come off of the pole. And then that way I could make the lantern shake a little bit. It would make more sense. In fact, we probably will do that. Which means I now need to move the lantern down. which is a good thing because now because the lights are child nodes of the lantern, it means that they move with it. So I don't have to worry about moving the lights as well. I just have to move the lantern. So if I wanted to, if I go to new and do, if I wanted to, I could get hold of the lantern and I could, you know, swing it a little bit. Doesn't make that much sense for it to swing independently, really. But if I swing it with this, it's a haunted lamp. Ah! Haunted! It moves with it, which makes, obviously, sense. But, yeah, well. Bavarian. Bavarian. I would say Bavarian. How do I say it? I'm confused about root, rig, and skeleton. Okay, so the skeleton is just the skeleton panel. That's where your root is. The root is this center point right here. This is where any rotation of the asset will happen, where the snap will happen, which is why for anything connected to the wall, you want it so it's attaching to the very back of that. Most assets you'll want dead center in the middle, which is why we say when you do your pivot, try and always set to floor so it centers it perfectly. So it appears on this middle bit. Barbarian. Barbarian. I would never have got to that. Barbarian. Or Barbarian. Is it Bavarian. Ah! You just woke up in time? I mean, I've been here for over an hour. You're not on time, you're late. I'm joking. Rig is like everything that you've put together. Rigging something is just putting it all together. You can see where the rig attaches. This is the root. This bit attaches there. And then we've got the light, and all of the light nodes connect there. And it connects to their pivot points. So the root is your central point. Really, your control node is. Your control node is that center point right there. And then it goes off of where the pivot points are, and it connects to those pivot points. Can you say congium? Congium. Not congium. Congenium. No! You know I can't! Why are you doing this to me? No! Can you make Jack and the Magic Beans? I'm not gonna make Jack and the Magic Beans. I'm providing a Persian translation of Voxedit guidelines. Awesome! That's amazing. The Bavarian spirits will come. Cool! Will they give me free pretzels? If the Voxedit programs could add a feature where you can animate just on and off for the emissions, it would be so much faster. Maybe, but I don't see that being a thing, because you've got to make sure, like a voxel's always going to be a voxel, so there's nothing to animate that. You just animate the model that you've made, so you can't turn that on and off. But yeah, so I mean, it would be helpful to be able to do that. No denying that would be a great feature, but I don't think that's going to happen. But the rig is generally what you're setting up. This is the rig. You're rigging something together. You're putting the pieces together to get it all set up. The human rig, you've obviously got like the head, the body, the chest, like the head, the chest, the belly. Sometimes the hips, depending if you're making a medium human or something. You got the thighs, the legs, the feet, the arm, forearm, hand. So they're all parts that move separately. So I can move my hand independently from the rest of my arm, but my hand moves when I move my forearm, and everything moves when I move the top of my arm. I can't just have my forearm stay still and have this bit of my arm move without it coming with me. My head can move independently, but if I move my chest, my head will move with me. The same with my legs. So that's how you look at the skeleton. And you look at the skeleton, that's how you look at the different nodes and what should be a child node to the other bits. So you would have, and just like the chest, my arm will move with me. So the chest would be a parent node to the head and to the arms. So your arms would be child nodes. With your arm, child node, then forearm, and off of that hand. Look at the templates. Looking at the templates and really getting a good feel will really, really help you. And the rest of the planets, I mean, not to scale. And making round objects is really, really irritating. Depends how round you want it. I could make a very voxelized galaxy, I guess, or solar system, really. I'm not making an entire galaxy. Now, how many planets there are in this galaxy? A lot. But yeah, we've done the lantern. Goodness gracious me. Let's do poor old Benny Bobbins. There is way around objects, huh? What do you mean there is way around objects? Do you mean like turning them around? Oh, Q Magica. Oh, well, yeah, but then some things that happen in Magica don't happen when you move it over to Voxedit to go into Sandbox. Oh, there's a way around making round objects. Ow, I've got you. I know what you mean. Yeah, I don't use Magica Voxel. I probably should. In Blender or Magica and then export to Voxedit. I've heard about that. I definitely could have used that when I was making... Let me get it up. I was told, like, oh yeah, you should do what some other people do and use, like, render it somewhere else. And I was like, what do you mean? Somewhere else. I don't use anywhere else. This. Making this bad boy. Doing the roof on this. Getting, like, the hat bit. Do you know how irritating this section was to create? Oh, Talus knows exactly what I want. He wants me to buy followers, primes and viewers on whatever. I think somebody needs to tell Talus I am friggin' famous already. It's famous and doesn't need to buy followers. That's right, Clunkers. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I didn't think about it before. We'll send you my round objects problem. Okay. Yeah, Talus. Or Tails. Oh wait, it's not Talus, it's Tails. Whoops. Tails. Tails. I am a famous Sandbox Voxedit artist. I am like super friggin' famous. Everybody wants my autograph. And I literally cannot leave my house without being accosted by fans. It is so hard. Your asset is work more a wizzy. Wait, what? Feels like ages, Princess I.O. often asks how are you? Wait, what? She is us. Are you Princess I.O.? Or you know why is my phone blowing up? Have I got that famous already? Shush. Right, let's just mute that. Because that's getting on my nerves. I don't want to leave the... How do I just mute? Oh, there we go, mute. Mute all of that for 24 hours. Because I really don't want to hear it. Yeah, asset. Oh, worth more than a wizzy. Oh, what? The weapon crate? The weapon crate. Paparazzis are out. They are. Oh my gosh. Like, wait. Did you guys know I'm like totally into NFTs? Like, oh my gosh. I'm so into NFTs. Have you heard about them? Like, do you need me to tell you about NFTs? Good night, guys. DJ EJ, thanks for being here. I really need another. Half 8, 9. Oh gosh, we've still got ages to go. Right, let's do the Bard. This is Benny Bobbins. Really? NFTs? Yes! It's 2 a.m. where you are. Get some sleep, my friend. Get some sleep. Really? NFTs? Yeah. Oh my gosh. Did you not know? So, never would have guessed. I knew it, right? Sent you round object problem via Twitter DM. Okay, I'll have a look in a little minute. Don't NFTs. Oh my gosh. And then no talk of NFTs. Don't NFTs as. Can I use that? HCN. Can I use? I'm not even having your permission. I mean, I kind of want your permission to use that because it's hilarious. But oh my gosh. Don't NFTs as. That's the best ever. Oh wait, if I do this sounds dodgy. Okay, tell me if this is okay to put as a Twitter. I've just put I'm NFTsing my viewers on stream today. Now, like, come join us. Now, does that sound dodgy or not? NFTsing my viewers today on stream. Come join. For material for her stand-up act. Oh, I would make an awful comedian. I am not funny, like, at all. At least I don't think I am. I can't. Sometimes I laugh to myself, but that's because I find myself funny. But I know nobody else does. I'm tweeting it out. It's fine. It's going. I know this regret will be real, like your good morning afternoons. Ah. No, my good morning afternoons are great. That's not a regret. What? Oh, Sparky Snikel, you don't know what are NFTs? Well. So NFTs stand for non-fungible token. Basically, you spend this magic internet money and you buy these items. You don't really have them though. They're not like there. They're just on the internet. But like you spend a lot of money on them and you get to say that you own them. And nobody else gets to own that unless like they buy it from you for money. But no, seriously, I know you guys know. Yes, you are funny, thank you. I made a wheel set in Magic of Voxel. It was super easy, then imported. Oh, that sounds awesome. I'm trying to reply, but laughing at Panda's corny NFTs joke. It's not mine though. It's not mine. It's HCN. You need a better name. How am I meant to remember that? How am I meant to be like, oh yeah, NFTs, that came from HCN. No, have an easier one. I like your joke, thank you. At least I'm not asking about the creator fund. Yeah, but it's you, so I know you understand, so I wouldn't be mad. I would make a joke about it. And probably get told off for making a joke about it on. I'm strumming my guitar lately, or you could guitar. Wait, what's better? Guitar. Wait. Guitar or guitar. What did I say? Well, neither are good because I apparently can't remember. Can you tell us about Blender? I cannot. It has been about 5 years since I used Blender. I am a very bad person to ask about Blender. The only thing I did on Blender was I used to make custom content for The Sims, like clothes. Because they are mine. You like my jokes because they're yours? That's why you like them? Love that. Guitar-lele. Have I been late again? Yes, Alex Charlesworth. Great friggin' name. Alex Charlesworth. I feel like I see your name all the time and it's never really registered that it's Alex Charlesworth. Like, where is... Like, are you wearing a dressing gown with some really fancy slippers outside your mansion and just, you know, stiff up a little? Guitar Lizard. Oh, Cody was on later and we all joined it. Oh, like Cody was on late. Wait, what? And we all joined. All joined what? My full name is worse. Your full name is worse than Alex Charlesworth? Oh no. Is it like no, Alexander Charlesworth Biggleswade? Oh, Mummy, Daddy, buy me a pony, please. I'm awful at this. I'm so sorry. I'm done taking the piss. Oops, wrong chat. I was gonna say, wait, what? Well, what did you all jump into? What were you doing? Playing the guitar lele. Lele. Who is so excited about Raving Rabbids? Ander David? Wait, Alex Charlesworth Ander David? No. No, you cannot have two first names as your surname. That's beyond crazy. So yeah, Alex Charlesworth Ander David. Our whole family is still losing it over the rap. Oh, it's amazing! I am so excited about the Raving Rabbits. I am so excited about the Raving Rabbits. No. Oh, thanks for that. Possible to add another child node to the fingers. I mean, I could add additional fingers, but this guy is like, he's super small. Doing fingers on him would just be a little bit like, pointless. We need music for Benny. I think we, Alexander David Charlesworth. Oh, okay. Oh, Alexander oh, you're adding it. So I got the Alexander bit. I was like, wait, your name cannot be Alex Charlesworth Ander David. Okay, that's not too bad. Alexander David Charlesworth. No, see, the David makes it common. The David makes it common. No. David. I'm gonna say David. That changes the whole thing. Alexander David Charlesworth, please come to the Vice Principal's office. Your parents have said they're going away this evening, so you will have to use the money Mummy and Daddy have left. I can't do it anymore. That sounds like a little kid's name. Alexander David Charlesworth. I'm so sorry. I'm done. Oh. And only allows Japanese names and no middle names. My son Neo is my junior, but they won't let me add my name in my country now. Oh, that's a shame. I actually didn't realize in Japan they didn't have any middle names. I think a lot of the times, or at least when I've looked back at my ancestry, a lot of middle names are due to when the woman marries, obviously, the man, the mother's maiden name usually gets put into the firstborn's middle name. See, it's too posh. Only if I change it to David, not if it's David. Alexander David Charlesworth, like the Charlesworth. I don't think I can make that sound common, but you put David in there. You're close to council estate a little bit. The Alexander and the Charlesworth saves you. But Alex David Charlesworth, I mean, you're clutching at straws there. I'm joking, by the way. This is all banter. Well, now that I think about it, I can't recall middle names from my Japanese friends, though. I mean, yeah, because usually if you're not friendly with them, with a Japanese person, then you obviously call them by their surname, or maybe like like my friend Aki. His first name wasn't Aki, but his surname wasn't. So we had like it was like that middle ground for his name. To hear my name in the doctors and to see what stands up out the chat are two different things. Wait, what? Oh, like people hearing your name and then like you stand up. Are you confusing people? Do we think he's strumming a bit too fast? Kaseki family parchment, which can be continued on man or woman's name parchment after wedding. Okay. I'd be so sad if I couldn't middle name my children. Dancing Swear, how are you doing? He's just playing a fast song. He might be rocking out. He could be. I could do two Bard. We could have Bardo 1 and Bardo 2. A Bardo 1, he can definitely be rocking out. He does seem to definitely be strumming quite aggressively. I don't mind it. Don't mind it at all. Because it's just replaying, I think 1 second is probably alright. Like, open mouth? Who's open mouth? What, he's open mouth? I can't open his mouth. I'm not adding another thing to him. Maybe a bit fast. A bard is more bard is more vocal. I mean, this one, he is a dwarf though. He is a dwarf. Oh, do I need to make a mouth? Fine, I'll make a mouth. You guys are so needy. Right, what colour's his mouth? I think I did a custom colour. I did. Right, copy. Yes. New mouth. People. By the way, I really actually appreciate you guys, and I'm not mad at you at all. You guys are awesome. Just thought I actually better say that. How make animated entities export in video format? What do you mean export? Oh! Do you mean like... So when you export them, do you mean like when you put them into your inventory? When you export them, you would just go to your inventory and you would select it, and it has all of the animations there. So warrior detect, show. Oh no! I didn't realize I haven't sorted that. Look at this little sword fall. Actually, I kind of like that. He's detected and he's dropped his sword. That's so Raffy, right? Like he's a little bit shocked. Oh, for rendering, like for light tracer. So you need to export your GLTF. You would then go to light trace render. The way I do it is Photoshop as well. So you put in your render. Go away. I don't want you. Go away. Load scene. So can't use any of those. Keith. Get Keith in. Add. Come on, Keith. Keith, you're being really annoying not positioned correctly. Gradients. Turn that off if you let PNG out a background, or set it up, hide your background, whatever. And all you would do is go to view and you would set which animation you want. So get hit, and if you want a turntable, you do that. If not, you'd play it. Meant to be, it's been a while since I've done this. Reduce the amount of frames or whatever. Set at 60. Don't want a turntable, so that should be fine. And then all you would do is save images, although save video. Wait, can we do that now? I do that now. We'll just leave that to do that thing. I used to have to do it so I'd save images and then go over to Photoshop, and you've got to do a whole thing where I follow a tutorial every time I do it because I do it wrong every time. Dwarves next to Oprah. Oh, next to opera, not Oprah. Oh my gosh. But yeah, I'm making his mouth for you guys. I hope you're happy. So head, we've already got a beard and a beer mug hiding in his head, but yeah, sure, let's hide a mouth in there too. I really am regretting that beer mug, by the way. It's a very, very big regret of mine. Okay, so, oh, no, not moving your head. Just want to move your mouth. Okay, so pretty much just have it a little bit there. Help, I don't have the blue. Oh, Tom Voxel! Oh my gosh, I read the comment before I read your name, and I was about to like be like, oh my gosh! Oh. Oh, you're funny. So friggin' funny. Anyone tell you to be a comedian? No, I wonder why. Oh, but no, seriously. Alright, let's just see how that looks. I think his mouth's a little bit too out. Yeah. Oh, I don't like it. Doesn't look right. Does his mouth need to go down? I think his mouth might need to go down. Yeah, down's better. Can't go up. It's got to go down. Definitely down. Okay, should I go boil the kettle again? And because I gave the morning stream a little bit extra, I'm not going to give you guys extra, but it means I won't give you less. So, excuse me for like a few moments. I'll be back. The kettle's going to take a while to boil. Okay, I'm back while the kettle boils. Sorry, if you can hear the kettle boiling, let me know, because it means I will still have to play about with some of my settings. But, Clankash, you have not obviously heard the poor story of Benny Bobbins, which, by the way, the chat made his backstory pretty much before I even finished his face. His name, on the other hand, that came later. There was a lot of good suggestions. Faye Law. I really like the name Faye Law because he's a failure. I can't say it. Fail. Because he fails in life. Oh my gosh. Anyway, his backstory. I can get his backstory up for you. We'll go into the backstory because the kettle's gonna boil in a second and I've got to get up. Right. The backstory. Okay. Benny Bobbins, the bard. You went with it. I didn't go with Phaelor though. I went with Benny Bobbins, but his backstory I went with. I did like Phaelor though. Phaelor was good, and I think we do have a Phaelor Bitterhorn. But I feel like Bitterhorn does sound dwarven, but Phaelor I don't think does. He's singing of a mythical panda. He is. Right, so here's a dwarf that failed at, I think that's, so I just copied and pasted at his life dream as a cook, and he was outcast from his blacksmith family. I feel like both of those are wrong. So I'm going to edit this. He failed at his life. He failed at taking over his family's business, and outcast from his blacksmith family because he couldn't hack it as a blacksmith. He also lost his wife because he failed and she took the kid, so he spends his time drinking and doing something in the alley. That is poor old Benny Bobbins, the bard. And we also have a Danny McDan face that I said definitely sounded like a human name, so I've got to make a Danny McDan face. Forgot who suggested that, but thank you. Anyway, enjoy the bard. We've obviously still got to do his hand, but I'm just going to do my cup of tea. Hey guys, I'm back. I stubbed my toe on my way back from the kitchen, so if my eyes look watery, that's why. Oh gosh. Yay, Danny. Yeah, Danny McDown face, he's there. Masaki Jensen, appreciate you being here. Thank you. Have a good rest of your day, whatever you're up to. The saddest tale of a bard I've ever heard. We need to give him some inspiration. No, he's gonna be a sad bard. I quite like it. In fact, you even know, so he's got a hole in his boot. By the way, I was happy to just make him like a little bit sad. These guys really wanted to ruin him. He's like got hardly anything on his chest. His beard, they ain't just brown patches. He's got food in his beard. Okay? And a lot of his animations, he is so this one, I've only done it for attack 1. So this one, he holds a mug and he throws it. That's his attack. Attack 2 and everything, they're all normal. Chase, he's chasing somebody with that. Climb, he's just climbing. There was a lot where I was like, I'm not adding all the stuff. Because there's so many. Oh, death pose. death, like, so the death pose rather than his actual death animation. So if you just want to do like a murder mystery with this dude, you can pose him obviously holding on to his pint and his ukulele. We were just making him into a realistic character. The warring bard. Got a blues bard. And this one, dodge, eat. I think I might change eat to drink, because that's more in keeping with him. Full, play, get hit. All of this, so many. Happy, I don't know what he's happy about. Maybe I could put the beer back in his hand. That's going to be more animation. I did promise you guys I would do more with him, and I definitely didn't get him done. Mad, I actually really like Mad. It looks right. But yeah, there's a whole bunch that we've got to actually put out. Go back to Bard. Not sad, just singing a sad song. Alright, so strumming his guitar. Doop, 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 doop. This is going to be quite hard to do. Go to this bit, and can I, at the very least, okay, that does kind of look like he's moving up and down. That there. That there, and then no, not that hand. Ukulele animation? No. It's a ukulele. A ukulele. Right. Who would like a special NFT giveaway? Go Panda, giving giveaways. Go Panda, doing giveaways. We like giveaways. Done. Right, okay. Gatali, there we go. Thanks for yelling in my ear. I'm so sorry. I'm not. Do you want a giveaway? I keep forgetting, like, how good this new mic is. I would. You guys would. I mean, go West. Are you mad at me yelling? I probably. Oh no, it's okay. You have me on low. Good, because I have no idea. I could shout in my other mic and nobody would, like, they'd be like, oh, this is good volume. Right, turn me on low, guys. I'm just gonna see. Like, giveaway! See, it's not even hitting the red. I don't know what you're on about. I've just looked at it. I'm not even hitting the red. We're all good. Right. Giveaway. Giveaway form. Boop. Okay. I need to just bing right now. We're all super hyped now. Awesome! That's exactly what I wanted. You guys to be so freaking hyped. Responses. Settings. Responses. Set to 1. Lurkers come out crawling, do they? Right. In that case, you will never know when I drop the link. But anyway, let me just get the stuff ready. So, I think, what time is it? 10 minutes. In 10 minutes, I will do the giveaway. In 10 minutes. Go Panda, go Panda. Okay. Right, 10 minutes. What happened to my sound effects? What do you mean what happened to my sound effects? Can you not hear my sound effects? There you go. And hopefully I don't need to use the shame bell. For shame! For shame! Shame. Yo, Panda, it's my birthday, not yet. I don't want to be 32 yet. Let me go back to being in my 20s. I miss being 20. Just assume Go West and Hoddle Hill are in every stream. Hoddle's always there, just lurking. And Go West as well. I always see Go West. But yeah, 10 minutes. 10 minutes and we will get to it. Right, let's... that. And down. Move around and round to do a little jiggle. There. I like it in most talk a lot to Panda like, yay! You talk to me, I feel so special. Oh, I'm so uncomfy in this chair. Doesn't matter how comfy a chair starts out, any more than like 2 hours sat in a chair, you get uncomfy. Like when I was flying to Japan, like those seats, they're really comfy seats. Both like Lufthansa, oh no, sorry, ANA, which, yeah, Air Nippon, and Lufthansa was alright. But Air Nippon and Emirates, very, very nice comfy seats. Very nice. However, does not matter how nice those seats are. You're sat there, you're going to end up uncomfortable. But this chair also isn't the most comfy. It's not very cushiony. Oh, Sparky, I didn't see that you put like at Go West, and I just saw when stream. I was like, I'm doing it. I'm doing it now. What do you mean when? Like, what are you on about? Paste. And we just need... move. Go back to the controller. Wait, is that in the right? Nope, that's the right place. Go all the way up to the controller. Press this. Hey, why didn't you? What happened to his foot? Is his foot moving? Okay. To get ready so Joseph can raid you tonight? Yeah, go do it. My summer job in uni was at a company, not at a computer, that does Starbucks interiors, airports, and the seats had to be uncomfortable enough to move you along in about 45 minutes. That's hilarious. Wait, so they had to, they literally, are you telling me like they test out like what the perfect comfort to uncomfort ratio is, so you can sit down and you can be comfy enough to, you know, want to sit there and have a Starbucks and everything, but after a little while you realize, oh, I need to leave. Wait, Sparky, did you start a stream schedule? But that's hilarious. Those ones. That shouldn't be should guitar Yuka Guitarly should be in the exact same. Okay. Okay, that's very fast. We definitely need his head bobbing a little bit. Back. Down. Copy. Yeah. It's a little. Yeah, that's pretty good. Mine would be on at random times, but def after 7 p.m. EST. I see a free spot on Friday noted for near future plans. Ooh. Who's got a free spot for Friday? But so many are random. I mean, is it are you going off of the official Sandbox one, or are you just adding anybody who's doing Voxedit stuff, or just Sandbox stuff? Where is international section in Sandbox? I want to publish Sandbox community value in our language, but it needs Sandbox support to be seen. If you're in the Discord, they've got different language channels. I believe they only set up certain language channels if they've got moderators that speak that language. There's a version for our Sandbox Town Hall that we can add to Princess, IO, etc. Wait, what? Oh, you're talking to Sparky Snarkle. That's good tea. I switched from peppermint to lemon. I was like, I need something else. Open to commenting so streamers can add their planned streams, but I added officials in yours. I am official! I am an official one! You don't need to say and yours. You could have just said official. I know you mean me. Okay, now let's do Bardo 2. Bard 02. Also, what time is it? It is giveaway time. There's the Sandbox and Panda Pops officials. Oh, funny. I am a Sandbox official. I was the first. I'm not even joking. I was the first. Like, the first official one. It was meant to be... They wanted someone to do it on the official Sandbox thing, and they were like, actually, you just do it on yours. And we'll, like, tweet you out and stuff. And I was like, okay, so I did. And then they actually really liked that, and they're like, okay, can you do the Mondays? And I was like, yes. And I upped mine. But I was the first. The OG. But other people were obviously streaming it and stuff anyway. Did I hear giveaway? Yes, you did. The giveaway is... I don't know why I just closed that form. I don't want to do the form. There we go. Is the responses open? I accidentally closed the form. The form should be working. OG, the Sandbox stream. I know. Obviously, like Alex was doing like other ones. OG Panda Pete in the house. Yes. Okay, right. We are getting responses. Sorry, guys. I accidentally closed that. I wanted to get the weapon crate up for you. Just refresh. It's working. There you go. Yes. Sorry. It's because I accidentally closed the page. I didn't mean to. Me being silly. It should be fine now. But yes, this is the giveaway. Who is this person? I don't even know who they are. Oh, they got some cool stuff. I didn't mean to click their name. Wait, did they sell that alpha dragon? 2 days ago, so they're one of the new people. They're one of the new people. I can just see. Ha ha ha. I can see. I can see who it was. Where are you? Where are you? EX. I'm so confused. I'm gonna go off of the gas price. Gas prices were different. I can't see that. Oh, there. 4-6. That's changed. I don't know. On me to this person. I didn't even send them this. Their address isn't on my list. I am really confused. Jane Bell. No. It's like you can do whatever you want with it, but that address isn't on my list. I'm really confused. Oh, here we go. Sorry, I just really want to know who it is. They spent more gas sending it to themselves than I sending it to them, by the way. When did this get sent? I'm so nosy. 9-6, right? 9-6. There we go. Oh, it's yeah, it's that person. I've seen them in my chat a few times, but good on them. But also, sneaky. Why? Or unless they have that be like their receive wallet and then they sell things on like their sale wallet. Jane Bell, no, that's quite a name. Yeah, is the giveaway form working? Yeah, there we go. We're getting responses. Okay, so I will time for the shame bell. I'll do it just for you guys, but there's no shame. Shame. Although, like, if that person manages to get 1.5 ETH for something I did as a giveaway, that's kind of like both ridiculously impressive, but also like, where's my cut? Anyway, Bard number 2. So we need him to be a little bit more soulful with his strumming. So he's gonna just do it much gently. He's gonna just be tapping. He's gonna be very gentle with the guitar, ukulele. Very, very gentle. Hand move. Oh my god. Oh, but like, true though. Like that's a lot of money. And I'm giving the little buggers away. Make a flower behind his ears. No! He is done. There is no more adding. I've already added the mouth. I've already added a mouth to him. We're not adding anymore. And he's not that. He's very, 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 like, usually he's very rocky. That's still too fast. His movements. Being too fast. Gentle. Gentle. Treat it like the lady it is. Benny Bobbins. Add royalties. I can't. Add royalties. You're off to work? Have a good time at work, I guess. It's really late. Why are you going to work? Go to sleep instead. Time. Trust me. Definitely. Need to go now, guys. See you all soon. Great stream as usual, Panda. No problem, Clan Clash. We need to get like some lore and everything set up for our world and stuff and some characters. I definitely think if we make Dragonborns one of the main races, that'll be like really, I think that'll be really good. We have different types of Dragonborns, like we got different goblins and stuff like that. Playing hard metal solo. Good to be fast. Like this one. This one this one's definitely metal. This is why we've got Bardo 1 and Bardo 2. He can be taking it nice and slow. Benny Boss. I love the Dragonborns. Thank you. Maybe he hits the ground with a foot. Yeah, we could do. I've got him having like one leg bent, but it wouldn't be too out of the ordinary for him to just sort of like go up, maybe pause for a second, and then go back down. Pause for maybe a bit longer. Tap up, down, up, pause, back to. Ah. I think his foot's tapping a bit longer than his arm is moving, so we can probably stretch this out. Come on, let me stretch you. Yeah. Just have his hand, maybe just do four little gentle taps and back. So you like flamingo guitar? Wait, what? Oh, flamenco? What's a flamingo guitar? What's a flamingo guitar? Also correct. Did you mean flamenco? We'll go to the arms here. Paste. Down. Out just slightly. This. Okay, where's that happening? That right? Okay, so for a few seconds. They good idea to down just to get that kind of in position. Place. I just get hold of this, put that there, instead of actually having that there, I'm just and arm, move that up slightly, so the movement can be less. Oh my god, Dwarven Bard. Yes, it is a Dwarven Bard, half dog. It is. I'm sorry, I've gone into concentration mode now. I'm so sorry. Hey half dog, how you doing? It's a Dwarven Bard. He's got a bit of a sad backstory. I'm also going to pop the link in again. If you have filled it out, please don't fill it out again. I don't think you'll be able to, but just don't. Because I don't know whether it automatically deletes you if you do fill it out again. Oh, I can see the stats of where people are responding from. So 55% from Twitch, 5% from YouTube, and then 35% from Twitch and 5% from YouTube. I don't get why there's different percentages. Oh my gosh, half dork. Oh, please, I really want to. You do not understand. No worries, deep work is where the work is done. I know, but I'm meant to be entertaining you too. So... Oh yeah, it's case sensitive. Yeah! You guys putting, like, lowercase t and your lowercase u for where you're watching. Somebody will put a capital T for YouTube. Just, like, for laughs. Just so I can have 5 on there. But right, half dork. Seriously, number one, a lot of you guys who were here must have known how sort of excited and like how much I really was looking forward to going to do D&D, and then to find out pretty much of the day about 2 hours before it's meant to happen that they actually didn't manage to get enough numbers to start the session. And okay, in all fairness, we never actually did a session. The thing I went to was sort of like an introductory, sort of talking to me about it and sort of like explaining how it could go and things like that, and just sort of like getting a read on what I wanted to do during it. And we were expecting a few more people to turn up, but really it was only sort of like 3 of us. And he was like, we really do need like 5 people, really. He was like, you could probably get away with 4, but we struggle to do 3. And so I was like, yeah, I understand that, it's fine. Thinking there was actually a lot of people interested, and then they didn't. And so I was in such a bad mood. I literally sat on the sofa and sulked for about 3 hours. I was sulking like a child. I'm not joking. I'm not ashamed of it because I was really looking forward to it. And then when you put about that, I was like, that's really cool. D&D has been your guilty pleasure for about 4 years. I love DMing. Oh, that's awesome. See, I don't think it should be a guilty pleasure. So I've always really, like, I've looked at, like, seen it and looked into it, and I've always thought, this is really cool. I really, really want to do this. I am both very socially awkward, but also a very social person. It's weird. It's a hard struggle to be socially awkward, but still really love socializing. But none of my immediate friend group is into it. So, and I'm in a small town, and so it's really hard to find that sort of stuff. AFK, off to get some tea, yay, tea time. But it's so nerdy, I got no shame. But I don't, see, the thing is, I wouldn't find it, it's imaginative, it's creative, in my mind anyway. But I was so looking forward to it, because we were talking about stuff, and I never realised that's where, like, the, you know, like, lawful good, neutral good, chaotic good, and then, like, lawful neutral, neutral, and chaotic neutral, and lawful evil, and all that. I didn't know that's where it was from. I'd seen stuff about it, I was like, oh, what does this mean? I realised that's, like, a D&D thing. And so we were talking about it, and I was like, my character will definitely be chaotic neutral. And they were like, what? I was like, definitely. My character's going to have impulse control issues, but I'm not going to be evil. There might be moments that you'll be like, whoa, but yeah, I'm definitely going to be chaotic neutral. Don't want to be good, don't want to be evil. Definitely want to be in the middle. I want to do some very dodgy stuff that is between the lines. It really is. It spurs social team creativity. I hope more people give D&D a try. Yeah, so if we manage to get... I am 100% up for this. Now, unfortunately, one of the only days I'm free is Wednesdays. Thursdays, I'm obviously doing this. Monday evenings, I do the Sandbox stuff, but after that, then yeah, okay, I can be free. Tuesdays, I'm not free. Wednesdays, I'm free. Fridays, I can be free. Fridays are actually pretty okay. And then weekends are dodgy. So I don't like setting, like, set times. Like, I can do this on a weekend, just in case I've got to go visit family or see a friend or, you know, go party. You host D&D in the great hall of Sandbox sometime. Love your character voices and we can use my Discord. Ah. Wait, Half Dork, do you do character voices perfect? Keep that in mind. Fridays are very good for me. And, well, I don't know. I would really like it if, like, Alex was actually up for it and Joseph. But I'm like a baby. I'm a baby when it comes to D&D. I have absolutely no idea what's going on at all. I do not really understand any of it, other than you fight things, you do, like, investigation, you have cool dice. I have some dice. I have D&D dice. I went and bought some, because they look really freaking cool, and I like dice. Like, legit. I really, really like dice. I don't know why. I'm focused on the Fungi Game Jam till March. No worries. You do that. But after that, do stuff. We'll try to have all beginners in our group. I'll make sure it's learning friendly. We'll see. I don't think we need to worry about all beginners, because I think it can be handy to have, like Alex said, he's done it a little bit. Joseph is obviously, like, he really fully understands it, which is great, but it's got to work for people. So yeah, if we can, I'm fully up for it. 100%. You let me know. You let me know, and I will be there to do it. Please. I'm excited. My partner was just like, are you really that upset about not being able to kill dragons? So I was like, it's not all just about killing dragons. But I just really, really wanted to do it. Anyway, I think his guitar playing and his toe tap. Yes, look, like that's much better. His hand movement, I'm much better about that. Putting it into next agenda for Sandbox Tuesday meetings. Oh, got two. Right, and he's singing quite. I thought I do. Pause. The dream to host D&D inside the sandbox, but that won't be for a while. Oh my gosh, can you imagine? Can all make our own characters. I love that idea. Can you help me on Decentraland? I cannot help you on Decentraland. I am so sorry. I can help you find the exit from Decentraland. Take a left, straight up the road. Once you hit the traffic lights, you want to turn right, past the McDonald's, head all the way out of Decentratown, and on your second exit, you will find the sandbox. And there I can help you. Once you take that second exit into the sandbox, then that's where I can help you. I haven't played D&D in so long, but playing in the sandbox sounds amazing. It does. I create a panda D&D character. You think I am not imagining that in my head right now? I like role-playing as characters and using the voxel grid. Oh yeah, I like role-playing as our characters and using the voxel grid. That would be cool. Right. I think does he look like he's soulfully singing? Oh, he definitely looks like he's soulfully singing. He's got a bit of sad eyes. Probably give him like a little head bob. His beard and everything. Now we'll go to the end. I'm logged out of it, but sounds from game come out. What? Absolutely no idea what you're saying, but cool. Copy. Paste. What kind of voice you suppose this guy has? It would definitely, because he is a dwarf and he has failed quite a lot at life, so I feel like he's not actually that good of a bard. I think he's been like he really failed as a blacksmith, his family blacksmith, and so he's tried to find something. He picked up the ukulele and he wasn't awful at it. In fact, he plays the ukulele pretty well, but he's got a very gruff voice, which is why he does a lot more metal, because he could use his gruff dwarven voice. Close their eyes and move their heads while singing. I'm not right. No. You are not. You are not making me do it again. I know it would only take me a minute to make his eyes close, but he's not. We've added enough to him. I added a mouth. You got your mouth. He has a mouth. He's singing with his mouth. He ain't singing with his eyes. He's got cold eyes. Every time he sings, cats cry. Is he married to Yoko? No, his wife actually, apparently, from what I was told of his story, which whoever made up his story, because he failed as a blacksmith, like within his family, his wife left him and took the kids. So he spends his time drinking and stuff in the alley. Sandhelm! I said it right! You know, I've been in talks with Sandhelm. Not Sandalheim. Not Sandalheim. Sandhelm. I still want to call it I feel like Sandalheim's better. Don't deny it. Don't deny that you think Sandalheim is this dwarf a drunkard, knows all the bar songs. Yes! He is a drunkard! Okay, so the reason I didn't do all the attacks was because of obviously how the animations work and everything, and where I didn't want him always holding a beer, a pint of beer, a pint of whatever, whiskey, pint of ale, whatever it is. I don't want him always holding that because he's meant to be a bard and plays his guitar. So I had to have some place to hide his mug. If I had the mug attached to the hand node, hiding it inside of him while he did other things was going to be an issue. So we hid it inside the head, which meant doing this animation, I had to do all of these little tiny bits, and then I cheated by just letting him throw it and then have it go inside his head. So yeah, his attack won, and then all of his other attacks, but I don't know how this happened, because the mug is now there, which means I now need to go and put that in his head. Now, I can't remember, Bard 2 should have the beer in his head. Just gonna see what happens. Oh wait, I don't want to send to all. That's the issue. Attack 1, I can't send to all, because then it'll send them all into his head. So I actually have to reposition this silly beer, silly mug of ale, you crazy people made me do. Actually, I could just, I don't know why I keep doing this. That's hidden in his head. Right, chase is fine, climb, not so much. I can do that and then just paste. Yeah, I can just paste. But I can't send to all. So he's singing about his lost kids? Definitely not. He can't remember his lost kids. He wasn't that good of a father either. He's always been found in the bar. That's why he didn't make a good blacksmith. I also considered getting rid of some of these additional animations, but you guys wouldn't tell me whether you would be happy with that or not. You guys need to tell me whether you would mind, if he got minted as an NFT, whether you would mind him not coming with all the animations. I'm gonna be honest. It's a pain. I think death is. It's not hidden correctly. I doubt he needs all of them. Perfect. Right, Death Pro. Let's just see. I was going through some of these, and I was like, does he need them? I think we could probably keep Heavy Attack 1. No, not. Oh, frig. What did I do wrong? Okay, death. So yeah, heavy attack. I think we could probably keep that on him. And all these ones we could get rid of heavy attack and heavy attack hold. I don't mind him having idle. I really don't know if he needs idle combat. How many heavy attacks does a bard need? I doubt he. Yeah, God knows. Well, he's not even meant to be like a main character, but somehow Mad. I like Mad. Not like I can't be mad at Mad. Need parry. I mean, that's already in the right place, so. Parry, shield, get hit. Pull. See, I like pull as well. Look at that. That's cool. Why is that not hiding inside him properly? Why is that not hiding inside him correctly? Go up to your standing position. This needs to be in your head. Why is it not? How much value? How much does he value his beer? A lot. Depends on the beer. It's like this one. I just had him hold the beer. Like, I didn't even make it that good. I just wanted him holding the beer. Oh, this one. He doesn't need to pat himself on the back. Delete. Let's get rid of that. Sit. I mean, am I? But I kind of like this. No, his guitar goes in the floor. His guitar, Yuka Guitarly goes in the floor, so we're getting rid of sit. Sit idle. We're getting rid of that as well. Sorry, it would be cool. Have sit idle, but no. Sorry. Swim crawl. I'll have swim idle. I don't mind swim idle being there. Swim idle makes a little bit more sense. Talk. I think for talk he needs this in his hand. Oh, I was gonna do the winner. Who wants to know who the winner of the giveaway is? Have you made any monkey or baboons? I have not. Is he a womanizer? I wouldn't say he's a womanizer, but he definitely likes the fairies. We only buy beer we value. As he's hipster dwarf loves craft beer. He's not a hipster dwarf, is he? But no, I've not made any monkeys or baboons. He loves free beer. He's a like to make one, but I'm kind of intimidated without a template. Well, technically, yes, I have. Like a baby one. Make this. I made that. Doesn't shower too, right? Not if he can help it. He sleeps in the alley and tries to make fancy food out of scraps. Exactly. That's what he... Yeah, that's the closest I've got to making a monkey. Thanks. It's based off of the Cyberkong's incubator. I mean, does he really need to climb? I mean, yeah, he could have an animation maker. Come back to the beginning. No! Let's talk. I've got to individually edit this bugger now. Right, his hand goes up. Here. So. Up. What time is it? His lute strings are made from his beard hair. I mean, maybe. Could happen. Do you know if they are planning on adding more templates anytime soon? I know that there is updates happening to the avatars. That's all I know. Fits the law. You guys just love making lore. Well, pretty much all my characters. You guys just go crazy for that. I love it. Although I wasn't too impressed when just the poor little goblin minion was meant to just be a goblin minion, and somehow you gave him a whole backstory and a purpose for why there's books in the goblin servants area. I mean, it was really creative and amazing, but still. Okay, I'm just gonna change this. I think just changing his hand sort of fit how the beer mug is moving. Just gonna be just that little for me. There we go. Yeah. And because he's got a mouth, we could just... So he's talking. Oops, that's not even outside of his... I am going to do the winner in a moment. Want to ask, I've just created an NFT. How can I sell it in the sandbox? Please, hi, I want to add. Yeah, okay, I've seen it. Please save the stream to look up on it later. I want to add. Okay, dude, I've read it. I'm going to tell you. Is it this time? Okay. Oh, hey guys. Oh, you know the drill. Ready? Okay. Right. only people currently allowed to upload to the Sandbox Marketplace are people within the Creator Fund. These are people that have been selected from submitting their portfolios to be accepted to the Creator Fund. Currently, the Creator Fund applications are closed and will stay closed until an announcement is made regarding what is happening with the Creator Fund. Right now, all you can do is upload what you've created to your own inventory. On the Creator Fund, only pre-approved assets can be uploaded. Out of all of those assets, only a very small selection of assets gets chosen to go up for sale. So out of all of those assets people make on the Creator Fund, literally a very small proportion of those are selected to go up for sale. Yes, people in the Creator Fund get paid for their assets. Yes, we still get to own them. However, they need to be pre-approved. Me having that little blue box that is able to click send for approval does not mean that I can upload and send whatever I want. Only pre-approved assets. Every single month we get given a theme. We have to use a set palette. We have to create to a set type of style, a sandbox style. There's a little bit of leeway here and there, but pretty much that's the way it is. So right now, no, you cannot. There is no way you can. And even if you were on the Creator Fund, you do not get to upload and sell whatever you want whenever you want. Oh, you're ready to clip? There you go. That wasn't as good as earlier, though. Add it to the Panda FAQ. You need to clip this link and upload it to YouTube, then share the link when the question is asked. I'm going to just make a straight up proper thing. Okay, thank you. No problem. I mean, like, people need to... In all fairness, right. Yes, I get that. I think the worst thing that happened today was more not... Well, one, the person earlier that while I was explaining it, literally just asked again and was like, but my button's not blue. And it's like, I've literally explained why that is, but okay. But I was explaining to someone why they couldn't upload, and literally the comment below me saying why they couldn't upload, literally the comment below was, hey, I'm brand new here, how can I upload my assets to the marketplace? And I was like, please see above. And then that wasn't it. That was like, why couldn't you just look up? Another person was like, hey, I'm also wondering, like, after I put see above, they put a few minutes later, hey, I was also wondering, how do I do this? But mine goes to 11. What goes, like, oh, like, turn it up to 11? What is it, Spinal Tap? From that comes great responsibility. So you're able to share the brief you get on what you had to make, like past months. I would like to tell others helping me, something like that, and would love to see an example of what you get. We literally just get given themes. So back in the summer, so most of the time we can't tell you what the themes are unless they're open to the public. So back during the summer when we had the summer jams, summer jams with the land sales and everything, there were contests that was the same theme as what we were doing in as part of the Creator Fund. So we could share that. But generally, you can pretty much tell the theme from what gets uploaded to the marketplace. So there's been pirate themes, there's been fashion, there's been buildings, like architecture, there's been like other types. So there's been like buildings, and then there's been like architecture, which is to do with columns, windows, stairs, things like that. There's been like fantasy, Halloween, Christmas. It's not blue because they only get the red bill. Oh my gosh. Next, I just tell them it's not blue because your parents don't love you. Jealous. Jelliers. No. I can't believe I read that out loud. No. Filled in the form without my name or wallet. Cool. You'll just get deleted off the form. was silly. Chilius is 100%. That's crazy. I can't say that. I would not be allowed to say that. Let's put it that way. I'm a staff member. But my streams are my own. This is my place. To be me. Which is definitely not that savage. Oh, they dictate sizes cut. Okay, so I wouldn't say they dictate sizes, but a little bit, yes, they give reference to size. And we do have a color palette, so yes. So there's a set color palette we use. You can deviate slightly, but yeah, we are expected to use the set color palette, and there is sort of a standard style. Now, this can be varied a little bit. There's obviously room for, there's wiggle room, for sure, but like, yeah, there is a set color palette we're expected to use. We're given sizes to make within that, so, you know, for buildings, we're told this is, like, roughly, this is the size, so, you know, height needs to be about between, you know, 4 meters to 6 meters, length needs to be between these, but, you know, most of it is fine. Oh, him talking goes on for, like, 3 seconds. They have the blue palette, pretty much, so we have a few, usually the palette you see me using is the palette that I use, but, like, we have just a few more colors than the palette you get when you click on to see the templates. Oh, I didn't realize this went on for like 4 seconds. Freaking heck. That there. Okay. Yeah, that looks good. Have I missed anything? Okay, let's do the... Oh, wait, we've got 10 minutes left. I might as well just do the winner, like, in the last sort of, like, 5 minutes. Let me just get your addresses sorted. The form is closed, and I'm going to make sure nobody... Right, there's the person that obviously didn't fill out anything. And make sure that there is no for shame. No. Everybody was good. Well done, everyone. Well done on all being good people. No for shame, Belle. I'm not going to need to have to use that, and I feel so sad. I got it all set up and everything. What is a good rule of thumb when determining the scale that a structure should be in relation to your avatar? Okay, so generally a one story should be like, so if you're just doing like a, you know, a bungalow or something, the wall height should be 4 meters, so 32 voxels times 4. The doorway should be 3 meters high and 2 meters wide to fit the actual templated doors. But yeah, that's about that. Footprint should be like maybe 6 by 6 should be the should be the floor footprint, really. Is it available for everyone to make it assets in Voxedit and sell them on the marketplace? Okay, I'm back. This is a future feature. Thank you. Okay, so currently, no, you cannot. It's not available for everybody. It's only available for people on the Create Fund. Create Fund applications are closed. I'm not going into any more detail. Watch the restream. Watch like the first sort of. I think it's either in the first 10 minutes or I start talking about it at 10 minutes. Oh, right. Anyway. Yeah, I like that. I think that looks pretty good. Taunt. It actually be in your head. I'm Panda Blue Screen of Death. I should. I mean, technically, this is my own Panda Blue Screen of Death. And we're going to go to the controller because I've added all those other things that you guys wanted. And I have to do this for all of them. The only other thing I think I need to do is do his eat and change it to drink. Ah, no! It's not in his head. And just have all the info written on it. Most of this. I'm so sorry. This is like such a boring part of doing this. Just making all of these in the right place. Gotta make sure all the keyframes end on the exact same place as well. Twitch has a looping GIF for when a stream crashes. Okay. The info on the blue screen of death in the fine print. I didn't see. You didn't stream today? Is it because of too much stream hopping yesterday? Were you stream hopping loads yesterday, Half Dork? Right, mad. Ends in his head. Can't leave. End anywhere else. I want to stream today because of land sale. I was like, so I ended up doing like a bunch of videos like this morning. Well, I did my stream, I did my morning stream, and then I recorded some videos as well. And I was definitely not feeling it because I was like, I really want to be ready for the land sale. But the land, did you get any land? Did you manage to get land? Jealous if you did. Jealous if you got land. Okay, I'm just gonna save now, and I'm gonna do the winner. So, random number generator. because I'm starting to get a headache from the light. So number 2, because it starts on number 2 to number 24. Wow. Yeah, me too. Voxel Blaze and Andy were streaming too. Yeah, I saw Andy streaming the land sale. I have a question. Is there a limit for how many faces you can use in your assets? Yes, 5k. Don't do any more than 5k faces. For optimization reasons. Go. Oh, number 21. Where is... That's quite high up. Oh, hello. Number 21. I recognize your name. I don't think you've won before. I've got to enter you in here. It is a Twitch winner. A Twitch winner with a capital T. Just gonna make sure I've copied everything correctly. Yep. Now, do remember, for these giveaways, I have already sent this month's lot out, so no more will be sent out until March. Bear that in mind. And the winner of the weapon crate, I can't say one of a kind weapon crate, a weapon crate by yours truly right here, the amazing, the fantastical, brilliant voxel artist that is me, is Chelius! Woo! Well done, Chelius. Well done, Chelius. Oh, whoops. I've got all your details saved. Yours will not be sent out until next month, but you are number 2 in the lot to send out next month. So you will definitely be getting it in March. Is there a way to see a total number of faces you have in the model in Voxedit? No, you can only see it in the animator mode. In Modeler, it will show you how many voxels. Voxels don't matter. You know, I can make something, like, I can make a square, still 6 faces of a, you know, just one voxel, still got 6 faces, and then I could do a cube that's like a 6x6. Many more voxels, but still only 6 faces. No winner music? I don't have winner music. Well, there we go. Yay, Chelius! Woo! Chelius is the winner. Well done. Oh, wait a minute. Did I win? Yeah, Chelius, you won. Yeah, see? Walked out to get water. Oh my gosh. You missed being the winner. Yeah, Chelius, yours will be sent in the March lot. You are number 2 out of the... There's one person above you that needs 1 cent. So you are the second person to receive it. So you will definitely get it in next month's lot when I send it. Weapon crate. Yeah, the weapon crate. Just for anybody who doesn't know, this is weapon crate. Made by yours truly, the wonderful, fantastical, amazing voxel artist, that is me. Weapon crate comes in idle and in different animation as well. And it is verified collection, so it will work in your games. Can we use weapon crate as a weapon? You cannot use it as a weapon. The main, in fact, showing you it here, I can literally just show you it on here as well. Oh, wait. Right. Nope, that's the one. No. Weapon crate. So, the main purpose of this crate is more that you could make it as like a spawn location for an actual weapon to come out, which is why you might want to put it on, you know, move, because then it sort of like signals like, hey, there might be something over here if you put like a detection range on it. you could have it like when an avatar gets kind of close, it moves, which will then hopefully make the person want to go over and investigate what could be over here. Or you could just have it idle. I like that it has animations. Thank you. I think as well, did I do it? So there's two crates. The other one isn't out. And this one does. I actually really like this one. I do want to get this one minted, but it won't be a giveaway. I want this one to go up for sale. So once again, there's idle, and then there's wave. So a hand will just kind of come up and wave. I like Joseph kicking it around the other night. What did he kick around? But yeah, this one, yeah, it just has an arm just come up. But I really like this one. The idea is I'm going to have like multiple different crates. So this is like more of a defense shield type crate. And then the other one's just a weapon crate. And then I'm going to have like a metal crate. Yeah, and stuff like that. So there's gonna be sort of like different ones, and then like a really rare crate where it's like got diamonds and stuff encrusted along the side, and probably make that like legendary or epic. But yeah, so this guy, we got this little guy right here. He's almost done. I will finish him off, don't worry. I really do like his attack. That should be fine. Chase. And Chase, I do like Chase, so he's chasing people with his Yukagatali. But yeah, I do need to finish. I've overran again. Oh, and I only really charged for the hour. Why isn't that one going to my other page? Go to my other page. Give me a second. There we go. Okay, so we are finishing up. I hope you guys you charge for this. Like, I mean, some of my assets get sold, but I get paid for making things, yeah. If you make a big building like a mansion, do you have to split it up and export it to the marketplace? I mean, if it's too big, then yeah, sure, you would have to split up and export it into sections. A little bit like how some of the artists, the artists that work on the Shrine of Truth that the Cyberkongs now own, that's about 7 or 8 different assets all put together. Anyway, I'll wait and use my luck to get a fairy during alpha. Wait a minute, how did you know the fairies for alpha? Did I mention that? I said it was a special giveaway. Did I mention it was for alpha? Did I spill? Fairy beans? Did I mention that? I mean, yeah, okay. You were great, amazing stream. Gotta watch from beginning again, but thanks, always, no problem. I mean, no, the fairy, I am hoping it will. I think I did mention, oh, Alpha, thanks for letting us know. No, I've not told you when it is. I've not told you when it is. I just told you to vote on an asset to be done as a special giveaway during a special time. This was your first time here? Thanks for being here. Appreciate it. For anybody who hasn't already, make sure to follow, subscribe, like, do all that fun stuff. Really, really appreciate it. You may have just spilled it now. I mean, I'm not telling you when alpha is. I no, but yes, I am at least hoping to be able to do it as a special giveaway during alpha. That, like, you know, when we did hide and seek and stuff like that, I do want it to be one of those things where we can do hide and seek and you can win a special limited edition fairy that you guys voted on. Anyway, thank you ever so much for being here. Have a good morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are in the metaverse, and I will see you next time. Goodbye!